After we catch an alligator, we bring him back to Everglades Holiday Park. It's our home base where we can keep him safe until we're able to put him back into a natural habitat.
Wow, he is gorgeous, man. The alligator rescue at Holiday Park is maintained by a group of volunteers, which do everything from clean pits to doing alligator wrestling shows, which can be dangerous at times. All right. Jimmy's my main partner when it comes to the Gator Boys. It happens to be the best alligator wrestler on earth. And Ashley is our newest volunteer.
You're very welcome. Come on in, guys.
Right now, my current responsibilities are cleaning the gator pit, clean the office. I do answer the phones, though. I get to take the dispatch calls and let the guys know where they need to go. Ultimately, I'd like to go out on some of the alligator calls with the guys and, of course, do the alligator shows.
Ashley's, I think, Chris's girlfriend, and I don't know what he sold her, but she just wants to jump too fast. She's just too gung-ho right now for me. Hey, can you go help Mike real quick?
What do you want me to do?
Just go help Mike real quick.
All right.
Thanks. Hey, is she gonna just help out, or you want her wrestling?
She wants to do the shows. She used to work with tigers, lions, all that stuff. She knows dangerous animals. She wants to come out and catch a nuisance gator, maybe get in on that or something.
Make sure you're comfortable with the fact that she's gonna get bit. Like, sleep on that. She's gonna get nailed, and she's gonna get nailed bad at some point.
Yeah.
She falls in the water during a feeding show, her leg will come off. I don't give a she thinks I hate her. I just want her to be as safe as possible, and that's why I give her a hard time. But if she gets bit, that's yours, not mine. So you live with it. We do what we do for free. We do alligator wrestling shows to raise money. Jimmy's my main partner when it comes to the alligator wrestling. This is a brand new alligator. If you look at his tail, I think it's pretty obvious. He is a nuisance gator because he has been fed. So you are watching, in my opinion, the best alligator wrestler on the planet.
I've been wrestling alligator since I've been 11 years old.
Alligator's much faster and much smarter than Jimmy is. He's far more advanced than I was at that age. He's gifted at what he does. That's just how he trims his fingernails out in the Everglades. It's called a redneck manicure. Actually works pretty good. There's something about the way he moves with a gator that's different than everybody else. If he gets a hold of Jimmy, a gator that size, Jimmy be in a world of hurt. Now that's called a quick catch. Gets in there in that blind spot, jumps on his back. Next trick is called face-off, because if Jimmy messes up, his face will come off. You want to take a picture, wait till both arms go out to the side, or you see the blood pouring down his face. And that, folks, is alligator wrestling. Thanks for coming out, guys, and God bless. If Ashley's gonna keep volunteering here, I need to have a talk with her. So, all right, yeah, I just want to talk to you real quick about, you're gonna sign the waiver, obviously. Just read number 5 aloud so I know you understand it. Just read it.
I understand that by participating in the above activity, I'm being negligent. It's a very real possibility that I may be injured, bitten, killed, or consumed, and that I and only I am responsible for that.
Yeah, you understand what consumed means, obviously. If you're doing a feeding and you fall in the water, we're sending your head home in a box. If we're lucky, if they don't crush that up too. I don't think she knows what an alligator bite feels like.
I want to go and help with the rescue. I mean, that's kind of what I came here for. I mean, I want to go out with you on these catches, at least to watch, but I need to learn.
Yeah, I mean, listen, like walk before you run, crawl before you walk, all that stuff. I'm not taking you on any calls yet until a little more time has passed. For now, like I said, it's gonna be gator poop and answering calls for the nuisance gators. It's got nothing to do with the fact that she's a girl. I'm hard on everybody. So that thing will ruin your freaking life.
All right.
And the other reason why I'm hard on you is you're small.
Right.
And you physically can't drag a 9-foot alligator back. Ashley will get annihilated because she weighs 100 pounds.
I mean, I'm not confused. I know how small I am, and I'm not trying to take off, more than I can handle, but it's like, you say I need time, but I just hope you're gonna give me that time.
Yeah, of course. Just don't get bit. I mean, you're gonna get bit.
Right.
It's not a matter of if, it's when. Just take your time.
All right, I can handle that.
All right, man, cool. Thanks. I love having volunteers here. I'll never turn a volunteer away if I think I can use them. But you can tell pretty quickly why someone's there. Watch out for the new meat. Watch out for the new meat. Easy, guys. Easy. Some people are there to update their Facebook page. Watch out for that thing. Dude, don't watch it. The thing will jump up and rip your head off. And that's my problem with Ashley. I don't know why she's here. She could be a Facebook person. She could have a passion for animals. I don't know. Seriously.
I know, I hear you.
No, I'm telling you right now.
Want to back up?
Yeah, get the out of there right now. She's standing right in the exit zone. If that gator gets spooked by another big gator, steps on him, he's gonna dive to get out of that pit, and he's gonna go right where she's sitting. This ain't TV.
I know, I hear you.
You want to yell at me? That's fine. I'm totally ready to take a lesson. And sometimes the best lessons are learned when you make mistakes. I mean, I'll take fault where there is fault to be put on someone.
That's one. Next argument, down the road. I know from personal experience how an alligator can ruin your day. I was doing a show for a few people. I think I touched them on the way in. I poured the bleach all over it. Doesn't really sting as much as you would think. And then I had my friend put stitches in. For 4 days, it felt like I put my hand in hot coals, pull it out, smash it with a hammer. Put it in hot coals, pull it out, smash it with a hammer. Come on, let's go.
I know, it's just like I'm here and I'm volunteering my time for him and for the animals.
Come on, you big fat son.
I volunteer with animals for a long time. You name it, I've worked with it. It's been pretty neat. So I'm just trying to do something a little different.
You know, it's not the fact that, you know, Paul hates you. You know, he's just looking out for you. But he does it in a way where you want to punch him in the mouth sometimes.
I'm not going to underestimate the alligators if he doesn't underestimate me.
Be careful.
Hang out with the easy people.
Just be careful, that's it.
Thanks, Jimmy. Got a couple for you. Typical stuff. Some guy said he saw an alligator down in the bottom of a steep kind of cow pond sort of deal, but the water's out, and so the alligator's just stuck down there. He's worried about it.
Can you get me an address, please?
Dude, it's right there, dude.
No, that's not the address. That's the housing community.
You want to call him back?
Yeah. The address would be cool. Thanks.
Hey, I'm coming with you, right?
You know what? You can clean the small gator pit.
Come on, dude.
Small gator pit.
Dude.
Don't look at me.
These alligators aren't going to treat me differently just because I'm a girl or because I'm small. So I need to be just as skilled and fast as them.
Grab onto the front.
Okay.
Slide the other hand behind the jawline up. Grab into the flesh on the bottom. Nice and slow and easy. Perfect. Now, if you want to adjust your footing, you're here.
Like what?
Then you have them like that.
Okay.
Bring your hand up.
Worst case scenario, this animal's gonna grab a hold of any piece of your body. If you're lucky, he'll break it. If you're not lucky, he'll take it. I'm afraid I'm gonna catch my fingers.
All right, then don't do it yet.
It does.
Hey, where's Jimmy at?
He's out on a call.
So I got a call for this good-sized nuisance gator. People have called me about it a couple times. You can't roll, huh?
Well, I gotta stay here and do the shows.
You need someone?
I could have done it myself, and I've done it plenty of times, but hey, inexperienced hands are still an extra set of hands.
She's not ready to be here by herself, but
Dude, how much help do you really need? Come on, I can help.
All right, let's roll.
All right.
try not to get yourself eaten out there.
Dude, guy like you, you'll find another chick, no problem. Usually when we're transporting a gator back to the park, it's tired from the catch. We try to get it a little more worn out so it doesn't thrash around in the truck. But if it's kind of a long drive, he'll often re-energize himself, and if you hit a bump or something, he'll start smashing his head around the back of that truck.
Ah, that's a cute one there.
Yeah, I like to pad the sides of these trucks.
I agree. I definitely through long trips and stuff, especially.
If we can just pad the side of this up, I'll be pretty happy, so.
Paul wanted his truck padded, so I got a good idea for us.
Everly's Holiday Park is our home base. The money we raise during our alligator wrestling shows at Everly's Holiday Park is what we use to fund the rescue program. Pays for their food, medical needs, things like that. Hey, you didn't use him for a show, did you?
Just like twice.
Dude, he's brand new. Use him once a week. I said that already. You're gonna stress him out, man.
They're prehistoric animals. They've been along forever. How are they so stressed?
He just got pulled out of the wild. He was in somebody's backyard pond a week ago. Once they stop reacting and they're just cool with you, that's fine. They can do 2 or 3.
I don't think they can get stressed out. They've been around for 250 million years.
Wow.
Jimmy, don't you agree with me?
You know, like Paul said, they're stressed out, don't use them. Once a week, if that.
I've been working with gators for over 20 years, and I've seen what too much stress can do to an alligator. If you don't have to, don't use anybody more than once in a day.
They should just be left alone for a while.
Is that possible?
All right, later, man.
I know Paul's a boss and everything, but I don't see any signs of alligators being stressed or anything. I just don't believe in it.
Hey, man, you know, I got my buddy getting actually his PhD at Auburn of crocodilian research and doing his stuff, so we can probably get him down here to do, you know, this stuff for us with the stress levels.
If it helps him out, and it's fine. It's
Well, it'll help us out, too.
obviously helps us out, too, but
Yeah, no,
make
he's
it
into
happen.
it. He'll be into it.
All right, cool.
All right, man.
Mike has a friend, Chris, who's getting his PhD at Auburn University, and that research is actually going to help us prove a point to Scott when the data is collected and the results are returned. Just a cast, Father.
Hey,
What's
Paul,
up, man?
did you see the back of your truck yet?
No.
Well, I took care of it for you. Come check it out.
I wanted to pad the truck up because sometimes the gators, they'll start thrashing around and smash their face up. You put a little layer of foam in there, make it a little bit easier on them, a little less stress. When Trey came up and said he had taken care of the truck, I wasn't really sure what to expect.
There you go. Very soft pad. I wanted to surprise Paul, so I surprised him with some new foam in the back of his truck.
Pink? Come on, bro. Pink?
They
Any other color on the planet. It could have been tie-dyed. I wouldn't care.
I read in a magazine that pink is a real soothing color. It's perfect because then you put the gators in, they feel soothed asleep. They don't, you know, get all
Yeah, I don't know if that works
jumbled.
with alligators.
There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, if you got like all red or something, the gator will be freaked out.
I'll get some black mats or blue mats or green or orange or anything but pink, and then you can put them in.
I mean, it's a great idea, though.
It's a great idea. You got lots of big ideas, and that's what I'm afraid of.
You might want to fix it.
Pink is soothing. Gators would have loved it. Back to the drawing board.
I'm the mover to...
All right, boys. He's here.
Hey, what's up, man? Good
Paul?
to see you again, man. How you been?
Good, man. How are you? I'm Chris.
What's up, buddy? Jimmy.
What's up, man? So you got some stress gators?
Yeah, I mean, whatever you consider stress. Chris Murray's a PhD student doing his research on stress levels in crocodilians.
Doing some research to quantify history of stress on
Right.
alligators and just a better way to overall assess the stress right now.
You know, he doesn't think it stresses him out at all, and
It's good to have some concrete evidence to say, okay, here, end of conversation.
Paul's kind of concerned about multiple shows with the same alligator. He wants to know if that's going to stress out an alligator. We'll be able to tell him if the ones that he's been handling a lot recently are actually stressed out.
So how do we want to start this whole thing out?
All right, well, Mike's to show you around. Jimmy and I are running a couple of calls, and we'll catch you later.
Cool. Paul's going through a lot of trouble to prove me right. Alligators do not get stressed.
Here you go, man. One for you,
You bought this?
and one for you. Trey's first attempt was, it was actually really good padding. The only problem is it was bright pink, so I just wasn't driving around on a pink truck. All right, there's your utility knife in the room and straight edge.
All right, Scott, let's go. Let's get this going.
Since Trey did such a great job the first time, I decided to team up with Scott. That way, if he gets any more brilliant ideas, Scott can come tell me, and I can nip it in the bud before it gets to the point it got to last time.
Don't need no straight edge.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't get any better than that. Let's get some sticky tape. No, put it. No, go ahead. What we'll do is we can go like that.
Chris Murray's a PhD student doing his research on stress levels in crocodilians. We're gonna help him out, get some blood and scute samples he needs to do his research.
I'm looking to acquire blood from 3 or 4 alligators at the facility that have been in captivity for some time. And I'm also looking to compare that to the blood of a wild-caught animal. So the way we test for stress traditionally is you draw blood and you're basically quantifying the amount of the stress hormone in the blood system.
I'm here every single day, and I just don't see any signs of any stress at all.
Alligators do get stressed out, especially if you use them too much, and I want to prove that point to Scott.
Just hold this tail. Yep. Just hold blood. What we're gonna do with this is we are gonna spin this down with a field centrifuge, pull off the plasma where the stress hormones are located.
Right.
And we're gonna suck that off, and we're gonna freeze that so that we can quantify the stress from the hormones. So we also need
Scute sample.
a tail scoop. Yeah.
The ridges on their back are also called scutes, but they're really different. The tail scutes aren't solid bone like the ones in the back. So cutting the scutes doesn't really hurt the alligator. It's kind of like cutting your hair or your fingernails.
Let's go. Got him. There's keratin in there, and in birds, stress hormones accumulate in the feathers. So we think that the same thing can happen in the keratin in a gator.
Makes sense.
Okay.
All right.
Good to go? Good to go. Okay.
He's wagging his tail. He likes that.
Let's get more so we can all spin it down at the same time once we have more blood.
All right.
All right?
He said, don't
Do you
push
care
down
which
on
one?
that.
All right. Excellent. Cool beans.
You're okay, baby.
So what do you think, Paul?
I said to use glue.
This tape that you got us?
I didn't get you the tape.
Hey, I thought you got that tape.
Scott got the tape. I didn't get the tape.
I came here, the material was already here. So
No, it wasn't. I handed it to you in the pit.
The tape was sitting right here.
Hey, yeah, that's tape Scott put in there for something else.
Scott, you should have said something.
That's it. Blame the 12-year-old. Good thinking. It's all right. Good
Your
job.
team.
It's awesome. Looks good. Looks good.
It was a really good rescue because of the injury. So what we're gonna do is keep him here for some months and, you know, try to revive him back up to a good health where we could transport him to another facility where he'll live out the rest of his life. You know, you're lucky we got you, buddy. Because if it was another trapper and they saw your broken jaw, they would have put you on the chopping block right away. I've been wrestling alligators since I've been 11 years old, and I started doing shows when I was about 14.
Seminole Indian capture techniques. The barehanded.
Alligators have been on this planet for over 200 million years. They've always been fascinating to me. You know, I want to do road shows because we have a kick-ass show. I wanted Gator Boys to be more than just local. I wanted them to be nationwide. If it's doing the road shows and that's how this is going to happen, you know, this has been a dream of mine that I've wanted to do for a very long time. But all I'm hoping for is that Paul can see that it's gonna be worth it and we can make the money to put back into Gator Boys and keep rescuing alligators.
The alligator rescue at Holiday Park is maintained by a group of volunteers. They do everything from cleaning up the pits to doing alligator wrestling shows, which at times can be dangerous. Chris is a wildlife researcher who specializes in reptiles, and Ashley is our newest volunteer.
What's up, dude?
What's going on, guys? How you doing?
Not too much. What you up to?
Researching locations for road shows.
Yeah?
It's a lot of work, though. A lot
Yeah.
of permits and going through state lines. I want to take it one step further. I want to take Gator Boys, you know, nationwide. And that's something that, you know, that's one of my dreams that I've always wanted to do.
I want to go.
If I book them, you know, I definitely need people to, you know,
Yeah,
go
sounds
out.
like
No, I'm down. That would be super fun. Jimmy's got a good heart. He definitely cares about those animals. The problem is trying to convince Paul to do it with him. All right, take it easy, man.
Yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. Be safe.
How'd your divider come out?
Great, it's all done.
There you go. When we got back from the golf course with that big alligator, I was hoping Scott had that divider set up. That would have been a good spot to put this big alligator. Go look at that thing, then talk to him, please.
Oh my God. Scott. What is this?
It's a portable divider. That's what you guys asked
It's
for.
more of a hurdle. Dude, alligators climb. It's common sense, Scott. Scott was put in charge of building a temporary barrier to, separate this large area into 2 sections, and he did a horrible job.
You said you knew what you were doing. You said, no, I got this, I got this. Do you really think that thing can't get across there? Even for you, that's bad. That's something I expect from Chris. Oh, that's rock solid, bro.
Well, I guess I'll give it another shot.
Yo.
What's up?
I wanted to show you the book I put together for the road shows. You can go over it later on if you want. I had these brochures made up. I had these booklets for my road shows, and I wanted to show them to Paul because this is something that I want to do, to take Gator Boys on the road.
No, I just don't like the road shows. For me right now, it just seems like if you were making mad loot, I'd be like, dude, rock on down the road. But I see you guys go up there, you bust your ass for free, basically. It's like, and then I'm shorthanded because you take all the good guys. I just don't see it being worth anybody's time right now. Jimmy and I don't always agree, but my life's too short to be spending time arguing with people. I don't do that.
Where's this one going?
Right where your foot is, right there. Just line it up with that one.
Scott's first attempt to make a temporary divider in this gator pit was absolutely laughable. So this time around, Chris was supposed to help him out. We'll see how well that turns out.
Yeah, it worked well.
Chris is not really known for his mechanical skills.
I might need another shovel. So whose face you imagine in there?
Both of them.
Both of them?
Mostly Jimmy, though.
Yeah, Jimmy, the soft spots over there. Yeah.
Good? No?
No.
I had too many gators in the wrestling pit, so I asked Scott if he could put a divider in, and his first attempt was absolutely laughable. Looks a lot better.
It's rock solid.
This is rock solid.
That's rock solid. He ain't getting out.
You're right. Wow. Yeah, can't get out of that. Rock solid.
Rock solid. Rock solid.
Hey, what's up? Where's Jimmy at?
He's researching the gator shows.
That's just what we need.
I think it'd be fun. I don't know. Go
Yeah,
on the
fun's
road.
fun, but we're not catching gators. I got like 12 permits in one neighborhood right now. It may be fun, but I'm not here for fun.
I think it sounds like fun.
Ashley and Chris keep telling Jimmy what a great idea the road shows are, and they have this vision of them traveling around. I don't want him doing road shows. I want Jimmy to focus on the rescue program. The last thing I want him to do is taking people away from it. What are you doing?
Researching different shows and festivals for road shows.
Can you do that later? Because I got gators hanging on the dock right now. Like, kids are fishing, and they're like right up against the dock. So I'd like to roll and go grab those guys if you want to help.
Now?
Yeah, right now. You want to roll or what?
Yeah.
All right, man. All right, let's do it.
So did you catch anything last night?
Yeah, we caught 2 more. Dude, you left me hanging with a 130-pound wet noodle. At least wait till you get my attention and say, hey, dude, I'm blowing out of here. Scott almost gets dragged in the water. I come out, he's pulling a gator towards my ass. He doesn't know what he's doing. The kid's all full of vinegar. I mean, whatever, you got stuff to do, you get stuff to do. I get that, but I mean, that wasn't cool.
I've never let you hang him before. I just had things I had to take care of.
So it just
I
figured,
just said
last night was
I had to take care of you.
Just gotta give me the heads up, man. Don't just blow down the road. I reach over, I'm looking for you. I got this little scrawny twig grabbing a rope, and I'm like, all right, this kid might get pulled in the water and go water skiing behind this gator.
Dude, what do you want? What do you want me to do?
Tell me.
The problem is, you're out there swimming around for an hour and a half at a time. You're underwater all the time. I scream your name. You don't pay attention. I was like, you know what? It.
Yeah, all right. That'll work out real good.
Whatever.
Well, yeah, Scott to make a temporary divider in this gator pit. Both attempts are absolutely laughable. If you want it done the way you want it done, then you gotta do it yourself. Scott, don't use a shovel. Go get a string. This is what I deal with. Moron.
I need plenty of those building tools.
Did you put a fence panel against the wall and measure it out, or? Okay. Push that towards that way. No, not the string, jackhole. The fence. Move that way.
You know, Paul's like the abusive stepfather I never had. That's what I've been missing in my life.
Alrighty, that'll work. Perfection. All right, Scott, you can stop pushing.
Oh my God.
That's fine. Everybody get away from me. That's good. That's fine.
Just let it go. Serious, I'm done.
Perfect.
I still like the hurdle better.
Scott's a lot like Jimmy. He kind of started out wrestling gators at 11 years old. But Scott's a teenager. And he's not allowed to do any alligator wrestling by himself until he's 18. He's not allowed to go into the cages with the alligators by himself until he's 18.
What I generally want to do is get in the pit and start wrestling gators and doing shows, and as well as going on gator calls with Paul and Jimmy. I think it shouldn't be about age. I think it should be more about gator handling experience.
I give Scott a hard time because I want him to focus and not lose track of what he's doing. Can't we all just get along?
Where are you taking him?
I'm gonna give him to Bob Freer, either the Outpost or Alligator Farm. It's up to him. I'll roll down to the Outpost and see what he says. Ready?
Alrighty.
All right, let's roll. You're like Johnny on the spot. You get the cart ready. Ashley and Chris were down there with Bob Freer, Everglades Outpost. They volunteer for me a couple days a week.
What you got for us?
Kangaroo.
My name is Bob Freer. I actually own and operate the Everglades Outpost. Paul and the Gator Boys bring me nuisance alligators on a regular basis.
Let me know when you got them, Scott.
All right.
Oh, how'd that feel?
Paul and the Gator Boys give me a hand when I need to move alligators from one location to another.
Good luck, buddy.
Woo!
All right, man, thanks. Appreciate taking them off my hands. Give them a good home.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, cool. Bob Freer pretty much takes any gators I need to get rid of. If I don't have the room for them, he always has extra space for me. What else you go on around here? Anything?
Now, this is the season I go out to collect hatchlings.
Need any help?
We go out at night.
Right.
You interested in going?
Yeah, I don't mind rolling. That's cool.
Plan on bringing Scott with you?
Possibly. 17 before you ask.
Okay, well, that's...
So I don't know.
Well, if he isn't 18 yet, we may have to keep him on the boat,
him in the boat?
just for
All right.
liability. As we collect the hatchlings, there's work to do on the boat, too, so we can keep him busy.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
Talk to you.
All right, thanks, Bob.
All right.
Thank you.
It just really sucks that I can't do gator calls because I'm not 18, but I have more experience than half the people there, like Ashley.
I just want to check, see if I can see Gorgeous George out here. After talking to Bob, I decided to go check on one of my good friends in the back pond there and see if he was around. You been checking for him?
I've kept my eye out. I mean, I haven't seen him. It's 300 gators, needle in the haystack out there.
Yeah, but it's George. You know George.
Oh, yeah, I know George, but I also know there's 300 alligators.
I had Gorgeous George for about 1.5 years, maybe 2 years before I took him on a Bob Freer at the alligator farm. And he's one of my all-time favorite gators. When I first put him out there, he had a little bit of an injury on his back, an old injury that had kind of been re-aggravated from another alligator. Nothing bad, just a little scratch, but I want to make sure nothing else happened to him.
What are you gonna do to get him over here?
I'll call him.
Is your Labrador, he's gonna come over and lick your toes for you?
He's known me for 2 years.
Yeah, he's known you as a guy with a bucket of food. He's an alligator. He doesn't make a bond with you.
I'm not saying he's got a bond with me. I'm just something familiar, and he's going to come check it out. And
Look, I know you like to kiss him and stuff, but that doesn't do it for the gators. He's not gonna come over for that.
That's because you've never been kissed by me. And you never will.
Oh my God.
That's fine by me.
Oh.
Okay.
No matter how much Paul thinks the gators like him, no matter how much he kisses them, makes out with them, whatever that's about, no matter how much he does that, they don't like him. They tolerate you once they know you're not a threat, but they never like you.
I can call him and have him come over here.
All right, I'll believe that when I see it. Without food, I want to see him come
I'll
up
go in
to
there,
you.
absolutely.
All right.
Hey, what are you, the human cannonball? I come around the corner and Scott, typical 17-year-old kid, is sitting there texting away in his phone like some kind of zombie. I thought you were gonna clean this place up.
It was, but it got really hot.
So you crawled in a gator trap. Come on, get out of there.
I'm all right.
Get. All right, wise ass, enjoy your shade.
Come on, Paul!
I'm gonna go clean up the stuff you didn't clean up.
No, that's all right, I'll do it. Just let me out.
I have more volunteers right now than I've ever had. So usually I'm either out catching gators or I'm wrestling. We need the volunteers. Without them, this place doesn't function.
Please tell me you're here to rescue me.
What are you doing in here?
Paul locked me in, which was a move.
You just witnessed prison. No, I'd rather get beat up.
Right. Dude, I've been looking all over for you. Paul's looking for you.
I didn't hear anybody call for me. I'm just taking like a 5-minute break.
It's funny, I've been looking for you for a half hour.
It's 95 degrees out, probably 100 with humidity. I'm sure I'm gonna take more than one break.
Don't be a smartass.
I've been cleaning that gator pit for I don't know how many years now, and I just want to get in the pit and just start wrestling already.
In the real world, you'd be kicked out, fired in a heartbeat. Will you just stand up, please? I mean, you even go through the trouble of pulling a friggin' cinder block out of the friggin' place, dude. Don't even try. Don't even try. And take your seat back in. Scott got a little mouthy with me. He knew he was in the wrong.
Have you seen George at all? Been looking?
I mean, I saw him, he's telling me how much he misses you. We talked for a while. He said he already saw a different doctor for his scute, so he's, calling up on his phone and everything.
Don't encourage him. I actually enjoy the fact that Chris is playing this whole thing up about Gorgeous George because he's gonna lose.
He's in a pond with 300 other alligators. I think he has a new love interest. You might want to start hanging out with Achilles more.
I made a bet with Chris I could find Gorgeous George in 10 minutes or less.
You're gonna put a time limit on it now?
10 minutes tops.
Do you even know how far?
I would say 5 minutes, but he might be on the other side of the pond through a canal and he has to come up over it to get.
Yeah, because he's got that hall locator beacon that's gonna go off in his head. Oh my
No,
God,
I'm gonna
the
call
love
him.
of my life is
He's
here.
got ears. I'm gonna call him. 10 minutes or less tops.
Yeah, right. Okay.
All right.
So what's the plan tonight?
The minute we start up and start out, we start shining, see what we see.
Tonight we're on the hatchling hunt with Bob Freer.
Here.
Okay. What Bob does when he goes out here, they catch a bunch of hatchlings in a very populated area of the Everglades, a lot of alligators in that area. And what they'll do is they'll relocate them to another part of the Everglades that's not so thickly populated. And it also mixes up the gene pool.
I'll go ahead and pile on in.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying. I was real excited to go on this hatchling hunt, but I got a call from my brother Andy that his truck broke down. He needed my help, so I decided I had to take off. I'll see what I can do. I gotta roll out of here.
Okay, pushing off.
I don't believe Jimmy. I think he's just afraid of spiders. He knows there's gonna be a lot of them out there tonight.
I'm deathly afraid of spiders, just like Jimmy.
Probably 100 spiders in the boat right now, and the boat full of pansies.
Hey, hey.
Except for Ashley.
Come on.
The toughest guy in the boat is Ashley.
Bet Scott is.
Dude, stop.
What is wrong with you? It's a spider.
Yeah, the smallest spider in the world can kill you in 2 seconds.
Hey, Chris, how do you say pansy in Latin?
Scoticus.
Anything over there? Bob, take us to a spot in the Everglades where there's tons of big gators out there. So it is kind of dangerous, especially at night, because you can't really see too much. Any part of the Everglades is dangerous. Anytime you're taking young away from a mother of any kind, it's dangerous. We're pulling them out of an area where there's a lot of alligators, and they're gonna relocate them to a different spot of the Everglades where the numbers are very low. Hatchlings are cool, they look really sweet and innocent, but they grow up to be 9, 10-foot alligators that will crush your skull.
There's a hatchling right there. Right there.
We're not trying to collect everything we find. We're just trying to cut back the numbers some.
I caught what I saw.
Maybe I'll take that.
Yeah.
Can we have that bucket? Catching hatchlings is a lot of fun, but you always gotta be looking out for the mother, because she'll pop up out of nowhere and ruin your day. Just shine a light out there and you look for the eye shine back. If you see a bunch of little red beady eyes and then 2 big ones, you know the mother's hanging out right there with her hatchlings. You really wanna be careful approaching that situation.
Okay, I saw a series of eyes all through this tall grass. And you really need to get off and just actually walk through this grass and look around.
All right, man.
Okay.
That'll work.
Have fun, guys. Be safe.
Obviously, it was frustrating for Scott. He's sitting in the boat. He wants to get involved. He wants to be out there, especially when he has more experience than Ashley and Chris combined.
Does it feel muddy in there? Is it gonna squish through my toes?
Right there. Yeah, little guy. Hey, buddy.
It was really frustrating. We went on the hatchling hunt, and they were all collecting baby gators. And I was sitting in the boat kind of watching.
You're going in my pocket, son.
You see him right there? He's coming right towards me. Come here, little guy.
Oh my God, so this is my very first hatchling. I've never seen him so small. Oh, you're lively too.
Come here, little guy. Probably your brother. Hey, Scott, you should try it. It's so much fun.
Rub it in my face.
Oh, there's one. Get out of there, you bum. I'm on fire.
Look at them all hanging out. A couple little guys. And we got 1 and 2 and 3 creeping away.
God, it's so squishy between my toes. Oh my God. I am one with the environment.
If you look right on the tip of his nose, you can see a little tiny bump sticking out. And so that's the caruncle, that's the egg tooth. And so that's what he'll use to actually slit open the egg as he hatches out.
Check this out. These are lubbers, kind of like grasshoppers, but big, and they're poisonous. You don't want to eat those. But they're having some bow chicka wow wow. Everglades loving.
All right, I got a fight going on. They're just scared and stressed out. They don't know what a good guy I am.
That little sound he's making, he's calling out for his mama. He's saying, danger, danger. So he's actually making it a little more dangerous for us by calling out like that.
How was that?
That was a mama.
Was it?
Did you guys hear that? She was hissing. Oh my gosh. Hey babe, you see those bigger eyes out there? We should probably get back to the boat then.
Oh, watch out now.
Holy, mommy's not happy.
Oh, watch out now. Paul and I both work with alligators all day long, but when it's a mother alligator defending her young, she wants to kill you to protect her babies.
Easy, mama. Easy, mama. Holy.
That mama gator was ferocious.
Oh, watch out now.
I mean, I was pretty worried. I've never seen anything like that.
Let's get out of here. The mother gator is not something to mess with. I mean, she's gonna do her best to get a hold of you. But the hatchling hunt actually went pretty well. You know, we got a good number of hatchlings. I think it worked out pretty good.
Talk to him about, you know, Ashley.
Yeah, I saw her routine.
Yo,
Hey,
we need to address Ashley and her wrestling. We were just watching a show. I mean, dude, Chris is taking it easy on Ashley. He's just too protective.
She needs to learn the right way.
I absolutely agree.
I'm seeing a lot of mistakes that she's doing, and she's gonna get nailed really bad. It's always best to have someone else other than the boyfriend or girlfriend training another person.
Chris can be real humble at times. And then other times he's like, no, like, I can teach her. I offered. I said, let me work with her for this. No, I can teach her. I can teach her.
How would you feel about training Ashley a little bit?
I wouldn't mind training her at all. I mean, I'm always willing to teach someone to...
Plus, you can deal with her better than either one of us can. Why don't you guys have a talk with Chris and maybe it'll change. If it doesn't change, I'll sit Chris down and say, hey, listen, either Ashley, train with Trey for a few weeks or she's not allowed to wrestle at all.
We just wanted to pull you aside, you know, just for a couple minutes. We just seen a couple things that Ashley's doing when she's wrestling that is making us nervous. And, you know, with you being the teacher of her, you know.
I'm trying to teach her and I'm trying to be there, but if she's injured, then that definitely makes me very nervous.
See, I can see that as well. It was a little awkward coming up to Chris and kind of talking to him about Ashley, but we need to train Ashley.
If you think I'm doing something wrong, that's fine. Do you want to teach her some things? Go ahead. But the fact that it's becoming like a little gossip sewing circle is pretty annoying.
Okay, I know you've been working with the Gators, and what we want to do is we want to kind of work on a little more skills.
Okay.
Ashley is new at wrestling alligators. She needs someone to work with her and train her properly. And Trey is the man for the job.
All right, let me get a stick. I gotta push these guys out of the way.
Okay.
Oh, yeah?
I think that Chris is worried about Trey teaching me because he might teach me something that Chris doesn't feel I'm ready for. But I want to make the choice what I'm ready for and what I'm not. All right. You want me to grab her?
What do you want me to do, wrestle the gator for you? You might want to get in the water, though.
I'm telling you, man, there's no way I can get back out of there, though.
Here's the thing. When you want to do shows...
Can I tell you what my plan is?
What's your plan?
I was just going to walk her straight across and pull her out there.
You can lift her right up this edge?
Yes.
Okay, let's see it.
Ashley's a little headstrong, but this is about her not getting bit by an alligator.
Let's go ahead and do a frontal catch with this gator. Let me see how your frontal catch is. Whenever you feel comfortable, go ahead and start. Okay.
I saw Trey giving her some pointers and Trey's trying to teach her how to do a frontal catch. And then you're going to teach her some advanced moves? That's absolute stupidity. She's 100 miles away from learning how to do a frontal catch right now. And just putting that idea in her head is irresponsible.
There you go. Keeping that thumb tucked in is good. Okay. All right, okay? What you want to do is you go over like this, okay? You don't want to go like this because if that alligator decides to pop that mouth open, your hand's going to go right in.
Okay.
Go ahead and do another frontal. And wait till she calms down, okay?
Was that high enough?
Yeah. Go ahead and do a transition onto her back. There you go. All right.
Good?
That's good. Now,
being my boyfriend, Chris is definitely a lot more protective than Trey is. And that's fine because, you know, he's keeping me safe. But at the same time, I want to learn more.
all right, there you go.
Get that.
To the side.
Ashley is not ready to be here by herself. She can't work in there with me and alligators. I can't be sitting there trying to baby her. What's gonna happen when I'm not there?
You know, you need a little more work, but I think you're getting there and you're learning pretty well. We'll go ahead and wrap up.
We do shows rain or shine. So despite Chris not wanting Ashley to wrestle in the rain, she's gonna have to learn to do it or she's not gonna be allowed to wrestle here.
What I want you to do is forget about everybody here. All right, come on.
So who's this? Can I push him away?
Okay, yeah, just push them away.
I don't think Ashley is ready for this. I think it's wrong of Trey to try and make her to do the show under these conditions.
And when you're moving around, especially once you get closer to the big ones, just go slow.
Is this a tail? Yeah, that's a tail.
That's a tail. Now go ahead and go underwater and grab that tail. All right. Once you get the alligator out, watch this gator here. There you go.
there are 80 teeth inside that mouth. There are 40 on the top and 40 on the bottom. What's incredible though is they can bite down so hard they've actually been able to break those teeth off.
Ashley, stop him from backing up or you're gonna get bit.
Even though it was raining and hard to control the alligators, Ashley was doing a great job.
This last trick is much more dangerous, guys. Seriously though, because it's pouring rain, and when water droplets hit the inside of their mouth, they do tend to slam shut. But I'm gonna pull it off for you guys anyway.
Hurry up, she's gonna go, hurry up.
All right, that's done. I think pulling through and doing that show in the rain really proved to Paul and some of the guys that I am serious about being an alligator wrestler.
Like a bunch of little dirty kids.
Have you seen this yet?
What's that?
The thing about the park?
I never saw the article. I heard about it, though.
The big rumor is that the county's gonna take over Holiday Park. They'll eliminate the airboats and just make it into a nature trail site or just a camping place, but it could be the end of Gator Boys. I mean, they've been talking about it for years. The county's taken over, and I have no idea what they're gonna do with us. There's a county meeting in a few days gonna decide the future of Everglades Holiday Park. If the county takes over, it could be a lot of changes that we're really not prepared for. We've been based out of Holiday Park now for about 5 years. And if we get told to leave, I have no idea where we're gonna go. But they're talking about making like just campsites back here.
Just making it like a park.
Yeah, like a regular park, exactly.
Charging to get in. And
Charge to get in, and you sit here and, and nobody comes to it.
Exactly. Holiday Park has been around for a long time. This is a Florida tradition. It's a huge tourist attraction.
You are watching, in my opinion, the best alligator wrestler on the planet.
This is where people come to see alligator wrestling, do airboat rides, and now they come to see the Gator Boys.
Hey, just follow the script.
The alligator rescue program that Paul and I do, it took off about 5 years ago. Now we save hundreds of alligators each year. All we want to do is go out there and rescue and save these alligators.
He's a good boy. Always a good boy.
The money we raise doing our alligator wrestling shows at Everglades Holiday Park is what we use to fund the rescue program.
This one sells itself.
Pays for their food, medical needs, things like that. The thing is, if we lose this, where do the gators go?
I've put a lot of time and, bloodshed in doing this. It's not like this just was handed to us. The fact that this could be getting taken away from us right now, it pisses me off.
This could really mess up the whole rescue program of Gator Boys because the tips and gratuities we get from our wrestling show is what we use to fund it. And without that, it all comes out of our pockets. I don't know if our pockets are deep enough to keep this thing going. I can't afford to feed them. I can't afford to build the cages, pay for gas to dump off the gators. I mean, if we lose this, we're hurting.
Maybe we can open up our own, facility. And
we barely get enough money to feed the alligators.
Rumors about Holiday Park, that's very devastating. At least for right now, we're just going to keep doing our work rescuing alligators.
Even though we're not sure what's going to happen with Everglades Holiday Park right now, Jimmy wants to go check out a few different places to maybe relocate to, and hopefully give us a place to make a fresh start.
Dude, check this place out.
This place?
I want to be prepared for worst case scenario. If we have to pick up and move, I want to be ready for that.
Wow, this is sad. Jimmy took me out to this place in the middle of nowhere. This place has been closed for 40, 50 years probably.
Looks more just like a big tourist
exhibit,
attraction.
yeah.
This place is really run down. I mean, the old structures are still there. It was kind of like going back in time a little bit.
Oh my. Spiders?
Look at that thing. This place is covered with spiders. I hate spiders. I don't want to see them, touch them, look at them, anything.
What kind of spider is that?
Banana spider.
Is it?
Other known as the golden web.
Also known as the golden web spider?
Yep.
Dude, he's gorgeous, man.
Yeah.
Look at that thing.
Paul, stop.
High five, high five.
I hope he latches onto you.
High five, I would go like this. Wow. Oops, sorry, little golden web.
Little.
Look at the size of that one.
I hate this place. Welcome to hell. Wow, dude, look at this. It was a circle pit.
Yeah, wow.
This is amazing. You could sit here and just visualize what
it used to be like.
Like if we really walked in back then.
Yeah. This place went out of business years ago for a reason. Location, location, location. When the new highway went in, no one ever saw it. So to run Gator Boys out of there would be an impossibility.
I'm starting to get bumps. I think I got spider bitten.
If the rumors are true, we're pretty much out of options. We have to find a new place to go or just close Gator Boys down altogether. So what's the problem with the pump?
Some of the controls don't respond anymore. You try and turn it down, it just keeps on going as loud as it can, and it doesn't turn back on. Can't figure out why. I mean, maybe you can fix that. I don't know. I think we might need a new one.
Chris's line is, well, just buy a new pump. Well, if we do close it, I don't want to waste the money on a pump, but I don't want the volunteers to get a hold of this and build into something that it's not. And I don't want this place falling apart just because of a bunch of rumors.
What are you guys doing?
Trying to fix the pump again?
Again?
I always bring it back from the dead, so.
Yeah, well, if you're not here, then I'm here kicking it, and that's about as good as I can do.
If the county takes over, volunteers are gonna be devastated. They've worked their butts off the last 5 years trying to keep this place going. It's a lousy situation we're in, but you know, you can't just throw your hands up and surrender. It doesn't work like that. I spent the last 5 years of my life building this place up, trying to make it a good home for the rescue and a place to house gators. The last thing I want to do is have to close down and tell all these volunteers that, you know, we're pretty much out of business. This one feels good because you're saving that gator. That gator undoubtedly would be dead in a month. He would have just starved to death. So it feels really good to get him, and we'll try to nurse him back to health. And that'll probably be one of Scott's pet projects. This gator had tape on his mouth for 2 months. Check this out. No way. No, look at it.
Dude, that's gnarly.
Yeah, that's bad. He'll still bite the heck out of you.
He's ready to go.
It was really gratifying knowing that we were able to get this alligator and save his life. It's upsetting that someone could tape up an alligator like this and just throw him back in. And this is what it's about. You know, this is my passion. You know, I wouldn't trade this for anything in the world, but now it seems like it could be getting taken away from us. It's okay, little guy. Guess what? You got a neighbor.
Yeah, this will be a temporary holding pen for this guy till we find a bigger spot for him. Oh, yeah, thanks. Now I'm trapped. I can't get out.
Go get him.
Oh, look at this poor little guy. If you see that gator out there and the skin is growing over the tape, that's a brutal, you know, past few months he's gone through. And that's, you know, he's dying. I mean, literally, he's starving to death. And that's not a good thing. God, look how skinny his tail is.
I know.
We'll give him a couple of days to kind of get acclimated and realize, okay, this is a safe place. No one's gonna hurt him. We're not even gonna go in there. And then we'll bring some food in and give it a shot. Come on, little weak little man. Yeah, he hears the water back there. He wants to go to the water already. After that, you'd probably go by once a week to try to see if he'll eat. Once he starts eating, you just start bombing him with food and let him just, you know, gauge himself how much he wants to eat. So, yeah, it's a sad story, but it's a great ending. If he eats and gets big and fat and happy, it'll be fine. Pond's not as big as the old one, but at least you can open your mouth in it. The ones that are injured, I'd rather nurse them back to health myself. I know if I've got a couple that are banged up, I'll take the time out of the day to make sure they're okay and see what's going on.
Paul will do anything to rescue or save and rehabilitate an alligator.
One of the gators we caught, I could see a piece of string hanging out of the gator's mouth, which led me to believe there's probably a hook stuck in his belly. He's still full of energy. He's still feeling pretty good. A lot of times that baited hook will kill him. This guy still is in pretty good shape, so I'm gonna try to reach down his throat and pull that out. No, we're just putting this PVC pipe in his mouth. Scott, tape that. So we can get our hand down his throat and try to unhook him. It's a little dangerous when you reach down any alligator's throat. We put a pipe in his mouth. I've had gators, small ones like that, even crush the pipe that I'm using. Oh, man. This has got to suck for this guy. Make sure you get ready, because he'll friggin' snap my arm. Also, if the gator starts to do a death roll or shakes around, your arm is stuck in a tiny little pipe. If he shakes too much, he can actually break your arm. So I'm relying on Scott to keep this guy from moving too much while I'm in there fishing around, because it's going to be very uncomfortable for the alligator trying to get that hook out. But if we don't get it out, it's almost a guarantee he's going to die. Oh, yeah. So the guy had him on. This has got some venison on it. Gator swallows it, gets stuck in his inside, his stomach, his esophagus, and just gets lodged in there. And that usually kills the gator because he can't work it out. And we get the hook out, but what he went through, being caught in the hook, probably fighting all night on it, and then us pulling the hook out of his mouth is very stressful. And that amount of stress on an alligator can actually kill him. But like I said, at least he's got a fighting chance now. So we'll just keep him monitored, and hopefully he'll be all right. We're one of a very few facilities that actually does rehabilitation with sick and injured alligators. And if the county takes over, that could all go away.
What's going on, guys?
Not much, man.
What's going on?
So, a little worried. Everybody's talking about the park. What's going on?
People keep asking me also, and we don't know the truth. We don't know what's going on.
This upcoming meeting is going to help decide if the county is actually going to take over the park or not. If they do, it could be a very bad thing for Gator Boys. I'm digging into it. We'll find out what's... I mean, it's a small place. Rumors are rampant around here anyway.
Yeah, well, everybody's talking about it.
People's asked me. I've heard about rumors, and, we don't know.
I need to get a concrete answer about Holiday Park. I owe it to the volunteers to kind of let them know what's going on as soon as I find out.
Oh, we don't know what we're going to... I mean, what if it does happen? What are we going to do?
We'll figure that out.
We'll figure it out before we... Let's stop. Don't make plans until we know it's credible.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know if I've heard the whole story on exactly what's going on. So it's horrible news for all of us, because then we lose our ability to get gators and to go out there and capture them and have what we have going on. So to me, if we can stay here, then it is a blessing.